Good morning. So today I'm still in jammies. I've already fed and watered all the animals. We are having a water tank pressure issue. So we're basically draining all the water out of the house in order to have the repair guy come out and assess the tank, which is probably going to have to get replaced. So I am busy in the kitchen, and I saved a bunch of water so that I could still wash my hands and be able to do all the things that I need to do in the kitchen. But today I want to render my lard. I have a whole bunch of lard from the hog that we purchased from a good friend, Lori. She raises Idaho pasture pigs, and so far I really like the meat from this particular variety. But I'm rendering the lard now so that I can then can it and then use it all year long. And since we're going to be without water and I won't be able to do other things, I figured this would be a great opportunity to be able to render the lard today while I can't do anything else. The other thing I want to do today is, if you've seen the previous video, you know that we have neighbor dog issues. And so what I'm wanting to do is put the rest of the shade cloth up on the fence line where the dogs were stalking us back and forth and waiting to attack us along the fence line that's still exposed and open. So I'll be doing that as well today, but I want to wait until it warms up because it snowed last night. And it snowed pretty good, and it stuck for a while. And we're not supposed to get up to probably 40 degrees today, but not until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So first thing in the morning, I'm going to render lard. And then later in the afternoon, I'll go take care of that. Hopefully we have our water back up and running by then, and I can really wash my hands instead of washing it field style. So anyway, I'm going to get started on rendering the lard. Okay, so the tank has been replaced. We have a new pressure tank, and the old tank is now in the yard. So I can see it out in the yard. And a friend of mine, Kim, I mentioned her several times, gave me a terrific idea. So I'm going to go out and see if these guys will cut the tank in half, and then I can use it as a planter. So let's go take a look. What I can do is just grow like hanging flowers on the sides so they'll drape over so you won't even notice. Yeah.
Okay. What's that attached with? How am I going to get that out of there?
So this is the pump company that came out and replaced our water tank because we lost all pressure, the bladder failed. And I'm using the old tank. Hey, the garden's mine. Everything I do, I do. Okay, so the lard is done rendering. We're now going to need to strain it. So I have a strainer and another pot. I'm going to use cheesecloth to get all the little parts pieces out of it. That way it's nice and clean. And then we're going to put it in jars. So I have all my 16-ounce jars ready to go. So let's start straining. Lovely. Okay, so my first attempt at straining was a mess, but that usually happens. Not too worried about that. I am going to have to strain this again because there are parts pieces in there. I do need to get the cheesecloth out and get that going. So I'm going to clean the strainer. I'm going to clean the two big measuring cup bowls. These are like an 8-cup measuring cup. It works really well for straining stuff. So I really like those. I have a couple of them because I like them so much. But I am going to have to strain these again, so I need to clean out the strainers and get some cheesecloth in there and strain this again. I did put the rest of the fat back into the pan. There is some lard still in there. If I don't have enough, then I'll strain that again, see how much I can get from there, and see what I get. So, all right, I'm gonna start straining again. So right now I have 11 jars, each are 16 ounces. I am restraining the fat in order to get whatever lard is left in there, because I'd like to get a 12th jar. If I'm going to be doing the work, I might as well get everything I can out of what I have. So that way I'm not wasting anything from the fat that I got.
Still?
I am canning right now.
Back on. Fuck.
I'm filming. Don't say yuck, you eat this.
Why is the dog locked up?
Maggie must have shut the door.
Turn the fan on. Wow. Seriously, the whole house smells like that.
Okay. Almost done. Whatever.
I don't hear it.
I'm still filming. Success. So now all we have to do is wait for it to solidify, and then I'll put the lids on it and store it away. So that was fun. Woo, look at that. They're not completely solidified yet, but they are getting there. There's only a little bit left right there that needs to become solid. But I have to say that is nice, impressive. 12 jars of lard. All right, we will see you again next time.